Bailey is not going to fight a woman, he says. There's no ambition or desire to fight Jade Blackwell. Says he's got too much class, and I don't know about that. So he's going to go after Judd. We'll see how that works out for Judd, getting the crowd gathered up, fired up. Right in Ty's face. Stalemate here. Collar elbow tie up between Judd and Bailey Bright. First time in the ring since his cage match in early September. About 2 months off here. About a month and a half exactly. So trying to maybe shake the ring rust off here. Now he tags his partner Ty Montgomery, charter member of the bank. Ty Montgomery, Bailey Bright. And then they recruited 12 Gauge in April. So quite the crew here. Been bugging everybody for a while, but nonetheless have been effective in their dirty tactics from their time here together at ZOWA Live. I'm not sure if Ty Montgomery wants to try to match strength with Judd. That's probably not the wisest decision in his young wrestling career. Collar and elbow, nothing happening for Ty. No forward progress whatsoever. Throws Ty into the ground. Ty's an eager young chap. Runs right back in. Picked up. Judd just kind of trying to make a decision on where to slam him. Into the hard cam, bro. There he goes. You got to find that hard cam. Hard cam finding a tough time focusing on that. Scoots his ass on over to Bailey Bright, literally, and tags him in. Not a great showing there by Ty Montgomery. Kind of outclassed and outpowered in every step along the way for that particular section of the match. Now with 12 Gauge gives him a back rub, maybe try to get things back together. See what I did there? Collar elbow tie up, Bailey Bright not having it. Bailey doesn't seem to want to do anything. Didn't want to wrestle Jade, doesn't want to wrestle Judd. Camera's starting to look like me after a few beers. Can't quite focus. There's Jade tagged in, much to Bailey's dismay. We've discussed this many a time in pro wrestling. There is no timeouts in pro wrestling. Jade, oh, Bailey tags out Ty Montgomery and Jade Blackwell. They've had training sessions together in the past, no longer than they try to avoid each other at the ZOWA dojo, not affiliated at all with the dojo that is on the show later tonight. But yeah, they used to have training sessions once in a while, but now they try to avoid those sessions because they just don't get along much. But they are familiar with each other's movesets. Ty trying to roll through here, get some hammerlock on Jade Blackwell, gets her in a headlock. Talking trash to Judd, and even though Judd completely outclassed and outpowered him on their last time in the ring together. Go behind there from Jade Blackwell, gets a headlock on Ty Montgomery. Back and forth from Ty and Jade. Creates a little separation, gets that arm right back into a ringer. Now Bailey Bright decides it's time for him to hop on into this match. He takes an arm ringer. Bailey and Ty are really trying to get this thing stay on the ground. Excuse me, easy for me to say. Now Jade reverses that, gets the arm wringer herself. Now Bailey Bright trying to outclass and outwork Jade Blackwell. Go behind there from Bailey Bright. Headlock from Bailey. A lot of back and forth here between Jade and Bailey, each trying to show their worth here. Bailey picks up Jade. A headlock takeover there from Jade Blackwell. Bailey goes for the roll-up. Jade able to kick out. Bailey rolls out of the ring. Frustrated, like I said. Probably trying to work off a little bit of that ring rust. Hasn't had a match since early September. His cage match with Christian Rose, which was a brutal affair. And it was both men bloody, battered, and beaten. Judd on the outside just kicks Ty right in the stomach there. Boy, and double noggin knocker there from Judd to Bailey and Ty, both members of the bank, and then rolls Bailey on in. Jade Blackwell off the ropes. Cross body block there. Big right hand. Nothing fancy there, just a big right hand across the face of Jade Blackwell from Bailey Bright. That'll take the starch right out of her. The crowd showing their disapproval of such mechanics and such things here. Stomping on Jade Blackwell, one of the most recent graduates of the Zen of Wrestling Academy. Doing what they do. There we go. Now the camera decides to focus. It was a noogie. Oh, there. Look at Bailey Bright. Right across the throat of Jade Blackwell, that second rope. Pulling on the shoulders of Jade Blackwell is Bailey Bright. Bailey Bright, for a guy who didn't want to strike a female, is certainly making up for that statement now. Club across the back from Ty Montgomery to Jade Blackwell. Gauge lurking with that Halliburton on the outside there. Never know what's on the inside of those things. Especially with the bank. I'm guessing like Arby's coupons or something like that. Box of shake and bake. DDT from Ty Montgomery to Jade Blackwell. Blackwell not able to get any offense mounted whatsoever here. Needs to either get a tag or get some momentum going, because she is on the struggle bus right now, riding in the front seat. Ty Montgomery pulls her by the hair. Attacks Bailey Bright in. Shoulder thrust from Bailey Bright on Jade Blackwell. Big back elbow from Bailey Bright to Jade Blackwell, excuse me. Judd yelling at his tag partner to kick out. She does just that. Showing a little bit of guile there, or perhaps just instinct. Either way. Jawbreaker there from Jade Blackwell trying to get that tag as Bailey Bright holds onto the leg. Goes for the enziguri, misses. Now stomps on the back of Jade's knee. Bailey Bright starting to get things back together, getting in his rhythm, his pro wrestling rhythm. We've seen him do some great things at ZOWA Lives. We've seen him do some dastardly things, but nonetheless, always been an effective wrestler. A strike across the face of Jade Blackwell. Corner to corner goes the Blackwell. Back elbow from Jade Blackwell, trying to get something going there. Kick to the chest. And Jade Blackwell, she's walking the wrong way. She needs to go the other way towards Judd. I don't know if she's disoriented or just a matter of fatigue. But now a big splash in the corner. Bailey hits Ty, knocks him off the ground. Here comes Judd the Janitor. Big shoulder tackle from Judd. And another one into the corner goes Bailey Bright. Now Ty Montgomery got picked up, power slammed onto the ground. Bailey Bright trying to work his way up from the corner. Now Judd says, "You're next, kid." Big right hand follows up with that bulldog. We've seen that before. We've seen that end a few matches. Judd, though, trying to get that crowd fired up. Gonna go for that sweeping out. No, he's gonna go for the big splash. Oh, 2 count only there. Judd took a little bit too much time after hitting that bulldog, trying to get the crowd fired up, and while doing that, got on the wrong side of Bailey, caused a little extra, and wasn't able to get that pin. But now they're going to go for that dual sweeping elbow. We've seen them put away several. Oh, now what's going on here? Shane on the outside now. Ty and 12 gauge beating up Judd here. Meanwhile, clubs on the back. Ty and 12 gauge send Judd into the pole there, into the post. Big Falcon arrow into a cutter. Bailey says, "Not now. We're putting more punishment on this team." 12 gauge approves of it on the outside. Ty holding the legs down on Jade Blackwell. Judd trying to fight his way back in. Splashes on Ty Montgomery. Shoots him off to the outside. Sends Jade Blackwell. Oh, he sends Bailey way out to the outside there. Judd the Janitor. Momentum took him all the way to the outside. Bailey Bright. Bailey Bright is trying to gather himself after taking a tumble all the way to the outside. He clubs on the back of Judd the Janitor. Picks Bailey up. World's strongest slam there. Ty Montgomery able to break that up. Judd bleeding here. He's angry, bloody, and he's ready to fight. Might be a bad combination for the bank. Oh my God! Meat hook clothesline on Ty Montgomery. Good night, Irene. The 12 gauge trying to distract Judd however he can, by whatever means necessary. Oh man! Of course, the low blow from Bailey to Judd. Ref is still getting distracted by 12 gauge. Now, ref does see that though, able to get a stop to those shenanigans at the very least. Shane Show on the apron as well. There's a Halliburton to the head of Judd the Janitor. Sets him up, and then Shane Show and the ref fighting over that poorly made dollar sign pole on the outside. That cane, if you will. Now, pedigree right on the Halliburton there. That's a damn shame. Took 4 men, a Halliburton, and what else? I mean, a bunch of nonsense from these jackasses in the bank.